Alchemy of the Spirit Oracle by Cristina Gonzalez. I did do a previous unboxing on this deck, but I was confused while going through the cards, so I haven't posted it at all. I'm just going to redo this unboxing that was a little bit ago, and I really want to share this one with you guys. It is so beautiful. I really connect to my inner child with this. The colors are vibrant, the illustrations are beautiful and fun, a really well-made deck, the guidebook and the cards. So let me read you the back of this beautiful box. It is a matted finish box. It has this pink stamping. It's like an iridescent pink, and also on the side. And it's a different publisher. It's called Page Street. And on this side, it does say an oracle deck to guide your journey into the self. Pink iridescent stamping, gorgeous. And it shows this beautiful bird here. I love the smooth matted finished side. It tells more about Cristina Gonzalez in that silver stamping. Cristina Gonzalez is the designer and illustrator behind Snakes and Roses, an eclectic brand and online store. Cristina lives in Quito, Ecuador. You can find her at and gives her Instagram social media link. Okay, let me read you the back of this beautiful box. Embark on a journey of self-discovery through the secret spiritual symbols of the universe. In her debut Oracle deck, artist Cristina Gonzalez presents gorgeously hand-illustrated artwork representing 3 types of motifs: situations, spirits, and signs. Infused with ancient wisdom, the hidden messages within the artwork will help you tap into aspects of yourself you've forgotten or repressed as you learn to parse the patterns of the world around you. Embrace change, awaken your heart's innermost desires, become who you were meant to be. And it shows Body, Mind, and Spirit Divination Tarot. It shows a few cards that are included in this deck. Really fun. Okay, and there's this little round tape holding this shut. It did come a bit damaged with shipping, but not too bad. Okay, so we'll open this up just like this. And inside the box, it's like these pastel colors, but super vibrant. It does say, "I am out with lanterns looking for myself," said by Emily Dickinson. Cute. And here's the guidebook. There's this yellow ribbon you can pull that out with. It's the same image as the cover of the box. And it's also matted finished. And on the back of this says, Cristina Gonzalez is the designer and illustrator behind Snakes and Roses, her personal brand and online store dedicated to spreading a message of love and hope through captivating art. Cristina is an Ecuadorian artist and currently lives in Quito, Ecuador. You can find her at, again, her Instagram. Really cute. It's a really well-made guidebook. Really nice size, a little bit bigger than traditional tarot guidebooks, I guess you could say. And it is fully colored. There's a lot of information in here. The pages are pretty thick, and it opens up. There's a dedication. I love the cute clouds and stars she's added. For David, so many lives, so many worlds, so many centuries, and for an instant we met. Te amo, KR. Okay, and there's a poem. She wrote a poem, I believe it's in Spanish, and translated it into English. Really beautiful to begin this guidebook. I'll read the first little paragraph. I looked for you long before you were gone. I looked for you and I found you in oblivion. So cute. I like the font, not too small. And the contents. Every single card is named and has the page number. So it's really, really easy to find. And she does split them up with those motifs or different categories. So cards of situations, cards of spirits, and cards of signs. In the beginning of the contents, there's the introduction, how to use the oracle cards. There's so much information in here. There's some card spread she includes. And I like how she split these up into their categories, but really easy to find. Really handy guidebook. In the back of it says the acknowledgements and about the author. And here's the introduction. She gives these cute images, artwork, really fun. She uses this cute little white cat a lot, so I wonder if she has a white kitty. I love kitties. So cute how she adds the images in there and kind of shows this cute kitty doing these card spreads. It's just really fun. Explains how to do those. Okay, just different methods of reading. See this one, and she talks about reversal meanings in this oracle deck as well. Okay, can't wait to show you guys the cards. There's some more images. So sweet. And goes into the cards of situations. I love the clouds and the stars. Let's read this really quickly. When an inner situation is not made conscious, it happens outside as fate. Carl Jung. I really like how she's used like quotes by other people and talks about the cards of situations here. So that's the first suit. The suit of cards represents the different stages in the journey of your life. Talks more about that. And going into the first card. So almost the entire page is covered with the card, which I really love that in guidebooks. And then the other page is almost full of all the information on that card. The name of the card, the short description, and more of the meaning. And when it's out of balance, so reversal as well down here. When in balance and when out of balance. Sorry about the shine and shadow. So awesome. I love how it's fully colored. So let's move on to the next suit. The next one is the cards of spirits. The universe is not outside of you. Look inside yourself. Everything that you want, you already are, said by Rumi. And now it shows this mint type of green colored pages. Talks about that suit. Okay, and then we'll go to the next one. Yellow pages, cards of signs. The signs are there, the affirmations are there, the love is there. All we need to do is learn how to receive it. Laura Lynn Jackson talks more about that suit. So I love how she explains why she split them up into different suits and what that meaning is. And in the back of the guidebook, so it's really cute because you can see the different colors of pages. The acknowledgements. I would like to thank my parents who have lovingly supported me in all my wildest dreams of becoming an artist since I was a little girl. My little sister who has been delight in my life at times, and my big brother whose life has become my inspiration. To John, thank you for being there for us, and to Wonkis and Alahito, my two little rays of sunshine who remind me of the beauty of this world. I love it. And to all the team at Page Street Publishing for giving me a chance to share my talent and words with the world. And a special thanks to Sarah for going the extra mile to have me on board for this project. Making this oracle saved me. Said by Cristina Gonzalez. All right, and tells more about her. Cristina Gonzalez is an Ecuadorian artist. Since she was a child, she has had an enormous curiosity about magic and spirituality, and an interest that she always reflected in her drawings of animals and symbols. At 25, she found her spiritual path through sacred plants and later Jungian psychology. Both paths were full of great teachers and spiritual guides from whom she received blissful instructions to transform her life. Later, the wisdom of tarot and oracles came into her life, and she has been studying their meaning for several years. All this knowledge inspires her art and becomes the beautiful and powerful images she brings to the world and where she shares her medicine from. Looks like the page got creased, maybe in the making. That's okay. And that is the guidebook. Really fun. Okay, now let's pull out the cards. And here they are. We'll pull them out with this yellow ribbon. There's the other side of the box. Okay, and here are the backs. They're gorgeous. They are not mirrored, but they are beautiful. I personally like mirrored images on the backs for tarot, especially. But these are really beautiful. So these are the same size as a traditional tarot card. This is the Tarot of Sacred Kingdoms. So I guess they're just slightly shorter, just slightly. So they're not big or too small. I really like this size. There's all of the cards. It includes 63 cards. And they also have a matte finish, which I love. It gives it a better quality feel, and they last longer. They may be a little bit harder to shuffle, but they just last longer. They don't bend as easy, so I love the feel. They're really smooth, no gloss finish, so they're great on camera. And look at that. They snap back so nicely. Really great cardstock. Okay. All right, so let's go through these, and they are numbered, okay? I will tell you here in a bit why I was so confused during the first unboxing a little while ago. But we have card number 1, and it shows a border, a yellow border, and the name down here, so the stairs, and that number at the top. And they're all like this. So borders, it depends for me. I don't mind these borders at all. They're really, really pretty. Gorgeous artwork. The illustrations are so fun. It almost looks like a lunar eclipse or solar eclipse. We just had those. But there's that cute white kitty, and the swords remind me of tarot. So that's card number 1. Card number 2, the mountain. I love the lamb and those hands coming out of the sky, the crown, and there's that white kitty, just cute as heck. Adorable. I believe the white kitties are on every single one of these cards, or that white kitty. See the different color of border? Now it's like that mint color, blue. So card 3, the forest. I love the deer, elk or stag. The mushrooms are super fun. Just cute. All right, card 4, the bridge, purple boarding. I really am in love with the colors and the matte finish. Okay, card 5, the house. I just love the color of the house. It's so unique. The kitty again, I love the key, and of course the rooster. Almost looks like lavender flowers, the sun rays. These are just gorgeous. See how they have no shine to it? I love that. Okay, card 6, the library. The owl is amazing. That wisdom, higher wisdom. Those pillars, it does have a tarot vibe. Okay, card 7, the moorland. Either alpacas or llamas. I love the stars coming down from those hands. Her artistry is so fun. The skull down here. Okay, the desert, card number 8. Wow, I love how the sun and the moon are meeting each other. And the cacti. The bones, there's the white kitty. Almost got a crack in the sun. Just wild. Okay, number 9, the graveyard. That beautiful angel and the white kitty, sun and moon. Love the rose, more swords. I love the clouds. Okay. Card 10, the cave. I love those winged cats, those snakes. Card 11, the temple. The bell is awesome. Almost like an ombre temple with the turquoise and the purple. I love the line at the top. The sun, the moon, the star. A12, the swamp. The gator. Look at the sword again. These are so fun. I think these would go really well with the tarot deck that I have. It's called the Pastel Journey Tarot. This is what confused me. This is a misprint, and this is supposed to be card number 13, but it's a card number 15 in numerical. So it totally changed into numerical, and it was supposed to be 13, but it's 15. But the crossroad. I don't think it was intentional. It sent me on a crossroad for sure. I was trying to figure it out, but it's adorable. Okay, now card 14, the cliff. More swords. Some flames on the cliff. Card 15, the waterfall. Gorgeous. That moth. Card 16, the river. I love this card because it has a river otter. One of my favorite animals. But I love how that river is coming down from the vase with the cherub holding it. There's the white kitty. Just cute. Card 17, the island. Another cherub, hibiscus flowers. I wonder what kind of tree or shrub that could be. 18, the seashore. Just so cute. Kitty looking off to the sunset, the dolphins, the moon phases, the seashell. Card 19, the village. Pretty. This blue boarding. Now we've got card 20, the lighthouse. Just beautiful with those butterflies, the moon, the star. Card 21, the castle. This one has a yellow boarding. Look at the crystal. Oh my gosh. Unicorn, rainbow, so fun. 22, the bunny, really neat. The crown, it's like adorning the bunny, just cute. I think the star on the third eye of the bunny. Wow. 23, the lamb. Kitty holding the scepter with the star. Purple boarding. 24, the bear. So it almost shows this type of constellation. I love these pine trees. The fish are cute too. Also holding a scepter. And there's that white kitty. 25, the squirrel. This cute crescent moon, almost is like a dream catcher. Has this jester type of hat, holding a coin. Reminds me of tarot a little bit. The lion. So also a type of constellation. Look at the tail. The rose in its mouth. The king. Also like this castle or kingdom. Blue boarding. I love how she changed the colors of the boarding. So the first suit was the cards of situations. And then the second suit was the cards of spirits, starting with the bunny, the lamb, the bear, the squirrel, the lion. So continuing with the cards of spirits. The tigress, card 27. So neat, like the wheat. Beautiful, the crown. Great colors. The artwork, illustrations are fun. 28, the fox, another type of constellation. The books, the apple. Beautiful. 29, the snake. This is one of the most beautiful snake cards I've seen. The colors, just really pretty. Another type of solar eclipse or a lunar eclipse. I don't know. Really fun. 30, the swan. 31, the crow. I love how it's standing on the helmet. Air energy, like the tarot. 32, the wolf. Gorgeous with the bow and arrow. Oh my gosh, the stars. Just so pretty. White wolf. Okay, this is another mix-up. Card 33 was a misprint. It's also card 32. So there's two 32 cards, two 15 cards. But this card is supposed to be 33. The hummingbird. Gorgeous card. Almost looks like an egg in the background. The trumpets. The sun, the moon combined. But the colors. Unique. Very beautiful. 34, the whale. I love the infinity symbol, the crystals. It's like this lake or ocean up in the sky. Stars, the moon. 35, the otters. I love them. They're so cute. Look at the heart with the bow through it. The wings and the halo and those otters. So freaking cute. And then white kitty. Like a lavender colored boarding. 36, the deer. Gorgeous. Almost has this banner behind it. Another type of kingdom. Wow, the crescent moon in between the antlers. Yeah, so neat. I could look at these like 7 times and be like, oh my gosh, that's so neat. 37, the goat. The chain, the roses, the flames. Beautiful. 38, the owl. Oh, so powerful. Love the candles. Beautiful. Oh my gosh. The boarding color changed again. 39, the panther. Wow. Look at that sacred geometry in the sky. Almost like the flower of life. The black panther. The jungle. Beautiful card. My gosh. 40, the elephant. So cute. It's holding the dandelion. Making a wish. 41, the buffalo. Also a type of constellation. The shooting star. Super cute. Pink boarding. 42, the monkey, another type of constellation. It's holding a 4-leaf clover, so cute. The rainbow, the sun, the vines. 43, the key, and this is the suit of signs. Very powerful with that eye. Almost looks like flower butterflies off those vines. 44, the heart. Very powerful. Look at the veins. Like roses maybe. 45, the rainbow. This one's really beautiful. It's like that bird on the side of the box. I love that triangle. And like it's like the prism with the rainbows. Different colors of butterflies, the pot of gold, that white kitty. 46, the sword. Beautiful. Yep, more roses. Sun and the moon and the star. These definitely give a little bit of a tarot vibe. Okay, card 47, the moon. So cute. The face, wow. 48, the sun. Yellow boarding. 49, the rose. I love how she used the colors together. Oh my goodness. $50, the pendulum. Look how cool. The wolf, the crow or raven, and the cat. Very powerful. 51, the angel. Holding the white kitty. 52, the crown. Look at the jaguars. 53, the feather. I like how the white kitty's standing on its hind legs. The birds. 54, the bow. Look at the raccoons. That bow is beautiful. Very light mint colored boarding. 55, the coin. Aw, I believe that's hydrangeas. That coin is gorgeous too. The sun rays, the cat's proud. I love how she used different animals, different flowers. 56, the compass. Really neat. $57, the candle. Look at the hearts. Almost like a chalice. $58, the fountain. Bathing. 59, the clock. Beautiful. Love the birds. Almost like pendulums hanging down. So type of grandfather clock. I have a clock just like this. It doesn't work, but I've got the times set at 11:11. This is 11:11, isn't it? Oh my gosh, it is set at 11:11. I'm gonna take a picture of my clock. That is hilarious. I have a clock just like this, and it is set at 11:11 because it stopped working. Oh my gosh, that is hilarious. Okay, card 60, the tree. 3 more cards. Look at everything in that tree. The connections. 61, the gate. Up in the heavens. What a beautiful gate. The rainbow, more flowers. almost like that moon goddess symbol of right here. 62, the bell. I like how it's got crystals growing out of it. It's got wings and a crack in it. The kitty's hanging on it. It's so neat. 63, the clover. So awesome with the ladybug. The crescent moon reflected off of the clover. The clouds clearing. So that is all of the cards from the Alchemy of the Spirit. So I'm glad I have all of the cards because I was a little bit worried. But we're going to shuffle these. I've already cleansed them and everything. And we'll pull you just a short little message from the Alchemy of the Spirit. So this is how they shuffle. They shuffle really nicely. For being a matte finish card, they are smaller, so they're easier to handle, but a good cardstock. So we'll shuffle it this way a few times. And I always ask and connect to Divine Source Light Creator, guides of love and light only. So be it, so it is. And have an open mind. Use your discernment. Listen to your intuition. Take what resonates. Leave whatever may not resonate. For somebody else who might need to use the message or here to receive the message from the Alchemy of the Spirit Oracle. You've got the Forest card number 3. So 3 could be significant. 3 is like 3rd house Gemini, air, Mercury energy. So the Mercury retrograde just ended at the end of March 2025. But we still have this type of shadow period a couple weeks after. So that's interesting with the Forest, coming out of the forest. Maze, challenges maybe obstacles, maybe even hallucinations or illusions with those mushrooms. Getting clarity, seeing clearly now. But 3 is also like the 3rd house of communication, transportation, journeys, technology, and the mentality. So the mind clearing, getting more clear. And the 3 can be maiden, mother, crone, life, death, rebirth, mind, body, soul, healing, and alignment, support, cooperation. So coming out of any possible fogginess, maybe challenges or obstacles, things that were kind of like an illusion or not very clear. So getting more clarity is coming in, moving towards the light, clear ground. So this is in the cards of situations. So let's read the Forest, really pretty. Here we go, moment of guidance. Be the pupil before becoming the guide. As you encounter enchanted forest, you start to feel the need to find guidance. Accepting you don't know everything is a humbling part of your journey. Now, search around you and rely on the wisdom of the people who love you, especially your elders. Honor their words. Even if you feel you can make your own decisions, it is important you stay open for guidance. Listen to their advice. Any burden becomes less heavy when you can share it with someone. However, don't make the mistake of putting anyone on a pedestal. Remember, they are human as well, and we are all simply learning. Yeah, nobody really knows more than anybody else. It's just like the wisdom, or somebody might know something more about a specific situation than you do, vice versa. Nobody needs to be put on a pedestal. Nobody knows it all. But it's really important to listen. And yeah, take some people's advice or at least listen to what they have to say. It's really important. That's that support system, support team, cooperation. You don't have to do what they say or listen to their advice, but listening to what they have, their wisdom, their knowledge, maybe their experiences. Okay, with time, you'll learn to be your own guide and follow your intuition, but that wisdom will come with time and patience. Now it's the time to learn and trust. When in balance, it says seeking guidance, being open to advice, trusting others, and accepting help. When out of balance, trying to do everything on your own, refusing to learn, and being stubborn, okay? All right, so that was a message. It looks like more guidance, more wisdom, more clarity is coming in for you, okay? So that was a message from the Alchemy of Spirit Oracle, the beautiful unboxing, reveal, share. I love this deck. You get 63 cards, great cardstock quality, great guidebook, even with those little mix-ups with the numbers of the cards. I don't mind it at all, but if you are interested in this, I'll put the link in the description, okay? And remember, with the message, just take what resonates, leave whatever may not resonate. Don't forget to like, subscribe, share, comment, hit that notification bell. It helps a ton. If you're interested in a personal, private reading, you can always reach out to me. Okay? Abundant love and light, so be it, so it is. And I'll see you guys in the next one.